calling you. Boy, I ain't scared of you. No, no. You see, I got your number. Tell me who you snuck and gave your number to.
Ooh, you're tripping now.
See, she tripping.
The whole.
Now.
New tonight, American Giant is a giant in the apparel industry. They've created what's being called the greatest hoodie ever made. It's so popular, there's a waiting list. But as Good Day's Melissa Cabral found out, where it's being made is the real story.
It's a simple sweatshirt that Bayard Withrop remembers from his childhood.
I still have 100% cotton, made in the Carolinas. My mom could afford it, lasted forever.
He sought out to make a hoodie with the same quality, and that's when American Giant was born.
You stop spending on marketing in stores and invest in American-made and great quality, you can do some pretty special things.
And the San Francisco company got the attention of Slate magazine in 2012, naming it the greatest hoodie ever made.
It's been crazy, and it's been exhilarating and exciting.
Sales skyrocketed.
It was wild.
Assistant merchandising manager Ann Palmer recalling the whirlwind overnight success.
It's just 0 to 60 in a matter of hours. With literally, we were getting on Craigslist just trying to get bodies and seats to answer phones to be able to take the orders.
Overnight, you can have 100,000 customers find out about your brand.
The online company couldn't fulfill orders fast enough, creating a waiting list for the coveted cotton.
So for us, that looked like going from a single factory in California to now 5 factories across the U.S. It's also really exciting as you begin to think about the towns and the jobs.
Because it's all based in the USA.
Our sweatshirts start with cotton growing out of the ground.
That cotton turns to yarn.
Knitters that take that yarn and turn it into knitted fabric, to raw fabric that gets dyed and then finished and then cut and sewn.
To create what some are calling the world's most comfortable sweatshirts.
Did you wear it all the time? Oh yeah, every day. Yeah, every day. It's also our office attire, so I'm lucky for that.
Well, American Giant is now expanding to offer shirts and sweatpants. And boy, you need sweatpants and hoodies now at night. It's getting cold.
Absolutely, especially in South Lake Tahoe, Truckee. We're in the 40s right now, so chilly.
Really cold.
And I know you're going to like this. Snow is in the forecast.
Oh, snowboarding time.
A little bit. Check this out. Talk about a white wedding. You know that Billy Idol song? Well, this is up in North Star. They were setting... No, I won't do that to the viewers. They had a wedding set up for today, and that's what these chairs are. And they got some snow, a little bit of snow, not a ton out there, but how about that? A little early season snow. It can actually snow in the Sierra year-round, even in the dead of summer. At the high elevations, they can get snow. But hey, there's more on the way. There's a shot of Bald Mountain, seeing a look over the foothills. Some storm clouds hanging out there. We're not going to see snow in the foothills, but we could see some above 8,000 feet. So that's why we have a winter weather advisory for tonight, 3 to 5 inches possible. Now we're talking about the high peaks, mainly south of 50, I think is going to be the best shot. So the central Sierra, just about everyone's not going to get snow, but the resorts will get just a little taste, and that gets them quite excited. I did mention it was cold. Look at that, 45 in Truckee right now. South Lake Tahoe, 45. We're in the upper 70s for Sacramento, 70 in Auburn, 55 in Placerville. That's because a thunderstorm just rolled over the area, so rain cooled air dropping the temperature significantly there. Had a couple of thunderbolts coming out of this cell near Clear Lake as we scoot over. I did mention that thunderstorm that just passed through Placerville, Pollock Pines. Now it's kind of by Plymouth, West Point, still seeing lightning with that, so keep that in mind. Simple. When thunder roars, go indoors. Don't chance it trying to get a picture. Can be very dangerous. Could see some thunderstorms make their way into Grass Valley tonight. Tomorrow, I think we're just going to be dealing with rain in the foothills. You can see a couple of spots of pink in the radar here. That is the snow. It's going to increase overnight for those higher elevations. This is all part of a large low that's kind of been hanging out. You see that classic counterclockwise spin to that low. Now tomorrow, we're still going to get that wraparound moisture mainly impacting the foothills. So this is fine here. Get the clock rolling. Still seeing some spotty activity in the foothills in the high country. And as we get into the overnight hours, much cooler temperatures. You can see it's almost out of our view area. Highway 88, above 8,000 feet. Could see some rough spots, so storm paths and the lights. Could see some of that. So tomorrow, some showers possible and the Sierra. So let's start to your Sunday. Still seeing the showers.
When we hooked up, we sat down, made an agreement. We vowed that we'd always be together, do whatever. We said that no one would ever get between us. This love will never ever leave us. That was a while ago. But now lately, it feels feel like going to the spot every single night. Can't make time, can't get it right. I just wanna go back, take way back, all the way back. Can we start again, do it over? Can we straighten it out, can we work it out? Cause I don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna live without you.
All in all, a pretty decent day out there. 79 in Redding, 80 in Red Bluff, 79 in Shasta Lake. In the foothills, expect a little bit of rain tomorrow. I think we're going to kind of scale back the thunderstorms. 70 in Jackson. How about a high of 69 in Grass Valley? Same story for Georgetown. 63 in Pollock Pines. Quincy and Chester expect some rain tonight and then also tomorrow. South Lake Tahoe, mainly rain, but those higher elevations could get some snow in there. By the Bay, we'll have a little bit of fog and then some sunshine working in there. 70 forecast looks like
we now join the following program
by the end of the week.
We now join the following program already in progress.
But we're going to take.
We now join the following program already in progress.
Leave.
No, it's
All
hanging
right.
on there.
Thanks, Dan. Still to come, caught on camera, the ghostly image police surveillance video picked up that can't be explained. There it is. And a stranger's kindness, how a heartwarming photo convinced a stranger to donate his kidney. That's coming up.
Was a picture that saved Raleigh Calloway's life.
It's just so important for me to be able to continue to live and take care of my family.
The police officer and his family snapped the photo in desperation as Raleigh went into stage 5 kidney failure. His daughter's pleading, "Our daddy needs a kidney." It was his daughters in that photo that hundreds of miles away in Texas convinced Chris Carroll to get tested.
I just had a feeling from the beginning that it was going to happen, even though there were, I guess, thousands of people called in. There's something I just knew. I knew it was going to happen.
Carroll told his wife he felt called to help the Calloway family. He was a perfect match.
Thank you for orchestrating this. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your plan.
The Carrolls pushed to speed up the process as Raleigh's health declined. Now, less than 10 weeks after Chris saw that picture, he's donating his kidney.
They're really special people. Very special.
That's good. The families have gotten to know each other over these past few weeks through hugs and happy tears. Mostly happy tears. Chris says giving his kidney to Raleigh feels like donating to family.
We're supposed to love one another. We're supposed to, sacrifice for one another.
While Raleigh is getting a kidney, they're all growing their family and finding faith in each other.
Just thanking God for allowing such a wonderful family to just come into my life.
That was Caitlin Ross reporting, and we'll be right back.
Future Nissan of
Alcatraz they've never been allowed to see before, and students displaced after the Napa Valley earthquake, how they've created a unique learning environment 1 month later. And now to this, police in Espanola, New Mexico say they have caught the undead. Take a look, and detectives say they have no logical explanation for it.